Hi everyone, welcome back to Scam Models with Mike, and we've got a brand new collection on the horizon. That's right, with the American car collection, and it's travelled all the way from Clacton-on-Sea, so quite nice to get something that's not from London for a change. This is from a new publisher that I've never dealt with before. I think they're called Trek Publication or something, because on the invoice thing it said like Trek Publishing. And when I looked at the returns label, it actually said Clacton-on-Sea. Yeah, this is the American car collection, and it says collect the most powerful cars made in the USA, and they're 143 scale. So as you can see, we've got all sorts going on here. There's a Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500. We've got the Dodge Charger, which you can also build with fan home. We have a beautiful, beautiful car here, which is the Chevrolet Cameo Z/28 1970. And there was another car collection, which I can't remember what it was. I used to do it. It was like miniature cars, and I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, it's completely gone blank, but there was another one out, very similar to this, but Supercars, I think it was called. But yeah, we've got all sorts here. We've got Buck Riviera, we've got Ford Gran Torino Sport, we've got Dodge Charger Daytona, Chevrolet El Camino, and yeah, wow, I think that car there was actually at one point D'Agostini did do that as like a build-up model. And then obviously on the back here it says subscribe now, and I love the American colours here with the white and red. Very, very nice indeed. So you get these 5 free superb free gifts, and you get a free 143 scale. You get yourself your Shelby Cobra, a free binder, a Stutz Black Hawk 1971 with very nice pink interior there, and we also get a Ford Mustang GT Cabrio 1965. If you want to subscribe to this, it's americancarscollection.com. So I'm not sure if this is available in America at the moment, but hopefully they will expand and we could get it. This is issue 1. I've also got issue 2, which I'm going to show you on here as well, and this is the Chevrolet C2 Stingray, and as you can see, it just goes into the, oh yeah, that's a beautiful cut. A beautiful sort of pull-out poster one here, which is the Chevrolet Coretti C2 Stingray Coupe there, and I love the fact they put like a technical sheet there, so if you didn't know anything to do with the engine and stuff, you've got that lovely description there of it. Really, really beautifully done. All about the Covetti myth there. And then we've got the pony car phenomenon, and then we have various bits and pieces here with their sporty lines and their powerful engines. Pony cars made the dreams of millions of young American men come true. And wow, look at that. That's a beautiful page. Look at this, the way it's just like posted with like this background of the car driving somewhere. It's really cool. And it says coming in your next issue, Chevrolet SS454 Chevrolet. It's a tongue twister here. I'm just going to like move on. Now, I just want to say as well that if you once you've placed your first order, I got mine super quick. I mean, it was like 3 days and I got it. They send it with raw mail tracked. Also, on the portal, you do have the option to pause it and reschedule it. So you can, like, but if you wanted to pause 1 month, you can pause it, you can reschedule when they take payment and stuff like that. It's a really good system. In some ways, I think it's better than the fan home portal, but but yeah, that's issue number 1. So let's take a look at this beautiful car. This one's been provided in shrink wrap, which is quite nice. The issue 2 isn't, but let's go into here and see what this beautiful car looks like. So yeah, as you can see, very similar to them supercars that we used to do, but you've got that lovely background on the back there, and as you can see, the car itself looks pretty damn cool. It's held in with a screw. Some people don't like to use the plinth, they like to take it off. So you do have the option, you don't have to have it in this protective case, but we will just take it out. Just remember that obviously if you're going to pick this up, don't go like that, because the chances are it's going to fall off on the floor. That's why you've got protective tape there. But look at this, absolutely stunning red here. Beautiful, beautiful design. Chevrolet Covetti C2 Stingray Coupe 1963. And just look at that. That's a very interesting, is that like, that looks like, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Like, it can't be a spare tyre, but I would assume you put the fuel in there, but it can't be because the engine's up here. But wow, anyone know what that button's for? Lovely detail on the number plate there. And as you can see, absolutely beautiful with the wheel design. Oh gosh, look at that. There's like a, that's not been put on the wheel rim correctly there, look. So you see, it's like been like pushed out a bit, so we might have to push that in a bit. Oh wow. So that's all that is it's just not, it's got stuck on something and it's not pushed up to the rim properly. But also what I will tell you is, if you're wondering why there's only one wing mirror, for example, if you're going to have it like that, there's no reason to put the other wing mirror on, so that's why they do that. So that's going to go into there like so. This is a monthly subscription, so obviously the next lot will be, I think it's coming around about the end of June, but this is a beautiful, beautiful one. Absolutely gorgeous. And as I say, I have no plans to take this off the plinth. But you do, obviously, if you want to take it off, there is a triangle screw there. So that's our first one. And then let's take a look at our second one here, which is the Chevrolet SS 4x4 1970, I can't get it out today, Los Angeles N5 Country. And as you can see, love seeing all these posters. Like, I would be very tempted to cut them out, especially these ones, laminate it and just whack it on the wall, you know. I love the black stripes in that, that's all lovely. Very, very nice design here. Packed with information. Oh yes, the famous Route 66. Yeah, very famous Route 66. But yeah, I just love how there's so much posters of the cars in this. Absolutely beautiful. And in the next one, oh, that's a beautiful one. Look at that. The Pontiac Firebird Trans Am 1977. And it's got a lovely design of what looks like an eagle on there. You see it's got like an eagle on there. But that's the Pontiac Firebird Trans Am 1977, brought to you by the American Cars. And obviously the portal will tell you what's been allocated as well. They don't show you pictures. I found that they just list the items. But that's issue number 2. So far. I'm very interested as well with the Le Mans 24 Hours of Le Mans collection, so I might get that as well. But also we are provided with our first free gift. Now, if anyone would like this, do let me know, because I do not keep binders that have these pins. I cannot stand binders like that. I'd much prefer the ring binders. But if someone's collecting this and you need a spare binder, get in touch with me at Scale Models with Mike, and my email's on the you know, the YouTube thing. And obviously if you want to get it, just email me. I'll send that out to you free of charge. I'd rather it go to someone that needs it rather than, you know, it's just stored in a cupboard, because I don't intend to use these. I just find these binders very, very like fiddly, because obviously you've got to get the pins in, you've then got to, like, if you want to take it out, you've got to take all the pins out. And yeah, I much prefer ring binder. But yeah, as I say, the shipment was very, very good. We got it in 3 days. It's tracked raw mail, so yeah, it was just absolutely fabulous. But as I say, if you want to get this for yourself, these are the magazines for it. So now let's get into the car. So let's have a look and see what we got. So as you can see, this one's been put in like a black sort of blister pack here. So this is a beautiful blue, and it even goes with the top of the Sky. That is absolutely fabulous. What a lovely, lovely collection this is. Yeah, this is super, 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 super cool. Wow. So let's get into here. See this as well, there's something strange going on here, because I could have sworn we got a miniature of one of these in one of the other collections that we do, because isn't there, there's another one, isn't there, because I remember getting a Dodge Charger in one. Is that like another collection with Van Home? I think it is, but yeah, I remember that design, because I can't remember what it's called, but Van Home's got a collection very similar to this. The one that was Supercars, that was done by Panini. So yeah, but this is American Cars, people. And can I just let you know as well, if you are a member with IXO Collections, They are doing the full kit of the Routemaster build. You can now buy the full kit with IXO Collections, apparently. Whether they intend to do like monthly shipments, I don't know, because normally they will start off with like a full kit and then they'll branch it out to like single kits. But yeah, I couldn't believe it when I got the email. They were saying like the Routemaster's available for a full kit. Like, wow. Yeah, so Chevrolet SS454 1970 here, and just look at this sleek design, absolutely stunning. The blue is not too dark, I really like the shade of that, and the wheels go really beautiful, even down to the detail of the word Goodyear. It's just so printed on beautifully. And these white stripes are just stunning, absolutely stunning. It's nice to have the interior in here, because a lot with the Corgi cars, the little Dinky Toys that I used to get from D'Agostini, they did a collection of Dinky Toys cars. They don't have all the interior in it, so it's nice to have the seats in there and you can see all the detail in that. This one, as you can see, the tyre's been put on correctly. And yeah, SS there, really lovely. The headlights look lovely. This is such a stunning car, absolutely beautiful. I think this is more nicer than the red one, purely because it's like my favorite color. And then obviously you've got that lovely background there, and then that just goes so nice, doesn't it? It's, you know, the blue of the sky, it goes really nice with the sand. Well, the sandy background, I think it's on like a meadow or something. But yeah, this is a stunning car, absolutely love it. So yeah, I think that's really good. You know, two really brilliant issues. This is our first one, as I can see. That's up to you. You can stack them like that if you wanted to. You can stack them on top of one another, obviously, or you could stack them side to side. But yeah, I think these are really lovely cars, absolutely stunning. So once again, we've got the Chevrolet Corvette Citrus Stingray Coupe 1963 and your Chevrolet SS454 1970. So that is brought to you by the American Car Collection. And obviously on the back of these as well, you do get some of the you know, the details and stuff. So, you know, it can do 202 kilometers an hour. It's got a V8 front, you know. I think that's probably how much it's worth if you was to buy the real thing. But yeah, absolutely stunning images of these beautiful cars. What I have noticed is I'm not really sure why there's like a random circle in that. It would have been nice if that could be all like without that horrible dot in the middle, but it's just the mold, I suppose that's how it's made. But yeah, absolutely stunning. But as I say, if you want to get this for yourself, you need to go over to AmericanCarsCollection.com and grab it for yourself. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Just have that notification bell so that you can be stayed up to date with the latest on Scam Models with Mike. And we will see you next time for another video in round about probably about 3 weeks time, because I think they take payment at the end of the month and then it's like 3 days from then before we get it. So yeah, it should be end of July to the 1st of end of June to the 1st of July. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.